Welcome back, people. It's me, OGDuffy Eats, where we're reviewing a beer. Now, those that have noticed, I've got Mrs OG sat next to me. The last one of these we done was the tiramisu stout.
That wasn't good.
It wasn't good. Not for you. I mean, I didn't mind it, but you did not taste tiramisu in it, did you? No. So anyway, I was shopping with Mrs OG and I spotted this. Now this is brewed exclusively for Lidl and it's called Kakawa. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the reason I've dragged Mrs OG in on this review is it describes itself as a chocolate stout. Contains lactose by Thornbridge Brewery. Now, you like chocolate.
I do.
And I like beer. So, I think we've got a good combination here. A quick look at the can here. The term Kalawa is the Mayan origination from cacao bean. It derives, and we've been joined by Little Luna today, a special guest. Cacao bean derives this beautifully balanced stout. Combines decadent chocolate with a rich roasted malt body. So far, so good.
Okay.
Yeah. The addition of lactose gives a silky, that's a nice word, almost creamy, these words have got to be selling it to you, haven't they? Texture, which perfectly complements the undertones of coffee and vanilla. Brewed exclusively for Lidl in the UK. Now, I'll be absolutely, it's 4.5% volume. I can't remember what that tiramisu stout was. I think that was 6 point something, if I recall. I could be wrong, don't quote me. But then the word on this, it sounds good. Let's crack it. No fizz in there, because you wouldn't expect it, because it's a stout. It describes itself as a stout, not a lager. So. I can smell stout, but over to you.
Okay.
Just to have a little sniff. Don't be swigging out the can.
It just smells of beer.
Now, explain to the good people at home, what is your relationship with beer?
I
pour it out.
I don't like it at all. I don't like the smell. The smell is... Oh.
But do you like chocolate?
I like chocolate, but I don't think that's going to taste of chocolate.
I think it is. Anyway, this is Mrs OG's glass, because, yeah.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do.
There it is. Oh. I only got a bit of the froth just to stop it spilling over.
Yes, because it's in such a small glass. Okay.
This is my glass.
Right, pour that out. Settle down.
It'll take a while. I'll be absolutely honest.
Guinness.
Well, it is a stout, and Guinness is a stout, so yeah, Guinness-y. And then we'll straighten it up and give it a little pour, get a little bit of head going on. There we go. So there we have it. Okay. No, just leave it there for a minute. Let yours settle for a moment.
Yeah,
because I'll be honest, right? I'm looking at it. Let's have a quick look first. Let's see what we think.
What do you mean you can't see?
It's very thick, isn't it? It's very thick, as you can see. I'll hide behind it and see if you can spot me.
No.
Behind you. So it is thick. It's very Guinnessy.
It hasn't got that swirly thing that Guinness has.
No,
that swirl, doesn't
Nick always goes on about the Guinness swirl.
It does. It's very artistic.
Are you sure you aren't talking about the advert? It's the advertisement. I don't know. I don't drink Guinness, so. Although I don't mind it. Have another sniff because it's out of the can now. Does it smell any different or not?
I can smell a little bit different now.
Can you get any hint of chocolate?
I've got coffee.
You got coffee? Okay.
What's the percent?
4.5. So it's not particularly strong. Grab your little glass, and let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Nicolette never clinks her glasses. For those that what's that podcast?
Help I sexted my boss.
And you help I sexted my boss. You'll know. If you don't, then look it up. Anyway, guys, after 3, we will do a little taste test together, and then we will discuss our opinions. 1, 2, 3. Okay. alright?
Like my eyes water, look.
Oh, did you even have a sip?
Yes.
There's hardly any gone. Have
All
another
right.
little bit. Go on. I want evidence. That'll do. Well done. I saw some go down then. Right, now put your glass down. What's that? Let's discuss what we've had there.
Oh, hang on.
That's not a good reaction.
Where's my eyes one? Oh,
What did you taste chocolate?
no.
Did you taste stout?
Yes. Just.
Did you taste coffee?
No. Well,
So
no.
the description here is words like.
Oh,
Hang on,
that's
let's have
worse
a
than
look
that
what
other one.
Rich roasted malt body. The addition of lactose gives a silky, almost creamy texture, which perfectly complements the undertones of coffee and vanilla. Did you get vanilla?
No.
Anyway, so out of 10, what are you giving that?
Oh, about a 3
A 3 out of
for
10.
me.
I
But
can't remember.
I'm not a drinker, so I don't think that's
No,
fair.
no.
Really.
I can't remember what you gave the tiramisu, but if you had a choice, although you probably can't remember, they probably taste equal to you. I don't know. That and the tiramisu.
Between that and the tiramisu, that's got. I can still taste that.
Right. Anyway, but come to me for a minute. It's not unpleasant. Not for me, it isn't. I'm getting the coffee, and I'm getting a hint of chocolate. It's like dark chocolate, like the bitter chocolate. Yeah, I'm getting a hint of that along with the coffee. And I'll be honest, I don't think that's unpleasant. I could drink that. I could probably have a little. I could have a session on that, I reckon.
You have drunk it.
Go and buy me some more.
No.
I can't drive. I've had
No,
this now. Well, you
no,
can't
I'm
now.
not
You.
driving. No, I'm not driving.
Anyway, so out of 10, you gave it a 3.
Mm.
Do you know what? For me, I'm not a stout drinker, but I could happily drink that. I'm going to give that an 8.
Wow.
I don't think that's unpleasant. It's actually very pleasant. I'll be honest, it's 4.5. I prefer my beers to be sort of, mid 4.5s to 5s. But that is not bad at all. I'm actually quite impressed with that. And considering it's an exclusive for Lidl,
Can you remember how much you paid for it?
I can't. But do you know what? Because it's Lidl, they're a budget supermarket. It's going to be pretty.
It's be expensive.
It's going to be pretty well priced, I'm guessing.
Mm.
So all in all, are you going to finish yours?
No, thank you.
Why not?
You may have that.
Can I finish it?
Yes.
Anyway, I've been OGDuffy Eats, Reviews and Drinks. This has been Mrs OG, who's joined me on this special edition because she does like chocolate and I like beer.
When are we going to get some chocolate?
Well, I did have some bars of chocolate to review,
Yeah, I've eaten.
but they got eaten.
Well,
That's God's honest truth. Anyway, guys, this chocolate-inspired stout is for you. This one's Mrs OG's.
you get hot.
And this one is me, OG.
Can I just say, I don't think you should drink it like that. You should always drink responsibly. And you shouldn't guzzle it like
I
that.
don't guzzle beer.
And
I drink
I
it
think
slowly.
you should
And
savour it. Not that I'm a drinker, but
so how long do you reckon you should take
please
to
don't
drink a
drink
pint?
it like this.
How long should I take to drink a pint?
You should have nice little sips. I've seen them in the pub. They sip it and they have a chat and sip.
I chat in the pub and I sip. I might sip faster or bigger sips than other people, but I do like a pint. Anyway, we digress as always. Anyway, thank you, Mrs OG.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for coming on and putting yourself through this for the pain
When's
of
the
the
chocolate
viewers.
coming up?
I will sort you some chocolate. I think it's only fair. Laters, guys. See you on the next one. Drop your comments. Do all that good stuff. Laters.